All right, how we doing out there? How we doing out there? Live boot camp. I know you can't see me. We're trying something a little different today, using the other side of the camera so you guys aren't seeing the stuff in reverse. But I'm gonna give you a few minutes, as we always do, to let a lot of people get in. Once you get in, go ahead and give us a like on that video, let you inside with us, and that you're ready to get down with the boogie tonight. Got some good stuff for you today. As I said, I'm bringing a fire tonight. So I hope you're all ready for some fun here.
Love Tuesday nights with you. All right, guys. Let's see, we got a few of you already logged on here, so I think we can probably just jump right into it.
Good, yeah, I see 7 folks.
All right, guys.
All right.
So we're gonna get started here, getting warmed up.
All right, thank you guys. I see 7 of you on here, and we are live and ready. Good, good. How we feeling? How we feeling? Give you about another 2 minutes. I know Larissa said she was ready, but we're gonna let y'all gather it up. 2 minutes, 2 minutes.
I'm always ready. I'm always ready. Goodbye, Cecilia. Shut the door.
Now I will go ahead and I'm gonna give y'all a warning. This is workout number 2 within the last 3 hours. So if you watch my stories, you've seen that we were at the park today. We went over to a nearby school, kind of used that open space, ran on their open field, baseball field, kind of used some of the jungle gym equipment for some pull-ups and everything like that, as much as we could with quarantine going on and not being able to use the parks. But we did go out and do that not too long ago. I formed this workout as Larissa was putting some clients through some workouts on our video feed, on our video session. Now we got this ready to go. So we're gonna see what we got tonight. We're gonna put us to the test. So we're going back to back on you.
All right, guys.
All right, see 9 of you in here. Let's go ahead and get busy. So starting off today, we went through 2 rounds on our warm-ups. We got a plank with a toe touch. We have jumping jacks, and we have inchworms and squats. So however, with the plank with the toe touch, what I'm gonna have you do is I'll get down in the plank position. Good. So make sure that those hands are right position underneath the shoulders and everything, so there's no strain going forward or back, but everything is nice and straight down. Feet are going to be separated, maybe a tad bit apart tad bit more apart than shoulder width. That way, once we go back into the toe touch, you want to raise those hips up as you reach back, opposite hand, opposite foot, and come back to that plank, maintaining a tight core. You want to alternate hands through. Try not to let those hips dip as you bring those hips back down from the toe touch. Everything nice and sturdy, hips high, hips low. Also try to maintain a slight bend in the knee throughout. We're gonna do 10 of those touches, 5 each side, but 10 all together, alternating throughout, all right? Sound good? Round 1, let's go. So, plank position. Hands and feet apart, hands underneath the shoulders, and let's go. 10 reps, count your 10, get those hips up. Keep those legs extended. Still with a slight bend, 4.
Halfway.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, next up, jumping jacks. Something you should all kind of be familiar with. Pretty sure at some point you all took PE back in like 5th grade. We all was a fan of these back then. So hands and feet together. We're gonna jump everything separated apart, getting those feet off the ground, and coming back together. And in real time, just give you a couple reps, trying to stay on those toes and be as fast as possible. However, if you can't do that form, we do have a different option for you. You can step out one side at a time and back in and switch. All right? So we're going to do 30 reps here, 30 reps. All right? Count your reps.
Let's do it, let's go.
Ready, set, and go, 30.
Halfway. 3. Boom.
All right, last but certainly not least, inchworms into a squat. So we're not going to do a push-up. We're not going to do a shoulder tap at the bottom. We're just going to get down in that plank form. So feet separated, shoulder width apart.
Sorry.
So feet are separated, knees are slightly bent. Go ahead and hinge those hips out, feeling that pull. Making your way all the way down to that plank. Nothing from there, just a nice sturdy position. Now come back up, extending through the hips. So maintaining that slight bend, try not to bend the knee too much. And when you get to the top, you want to go into a squat, just a basic air squat, and repeat. So all that together is 1 rep. We're going to do 5 total, ladies and gentlemen, 5 total. All right, ready, set, and go.
Good, guys. Make sure you get your body parallel into that plank.
Tight core at the bottom. Last one.
Good job. Way to do it.
That's 1 set. Go ahead and take a few seconds. We'll go ahead and repeat that here in just a bit.
That is your warm-up. We're going to go through this one more time, guys. One more time.
Give me a muscle in the comments once you finish that first warm-up set. Go ahead and throw me a muscle arm in that comment section, and we'll get into the second set.
Let's see them. I love it. I love it.
All right, about another 15 seconds here. Catch your breath. Get that drink if you need it. Good job, Kaylee. All right. Going back to the start. 10 reps here. Planks with a toe touch. And remember, we're only doing 10 altogether. 5 touches each foot. Get those hips up. Maintain the slight bend. Don't dip the hip. Ready. Go.
Halfway. Beautiful. Beautiful. Jumping jacks.
10 seconds, 10 seconds. Get there. Get there, finish strong. We'll get a big rest at the end of this warm-up. So ready, set, 30, let's go. Halfway. 10 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. All right. Last one up here. Last one here. We are going worm into squats. Worm and squats. So ready, set. All next to
me.
over.
Oh, Lord.
Ready, set, and go. Remember, you get a break after this, so finish these last 5 strong. Make sure those feet are shoulder width apart, so that way there's no awkward positioning on the knee. Once we go and drop those hips into that seated position. 2. One more.
And good, guys.
All right, you got 1 minute. 1 minute, and I'll start breaking down what that circuit is going to look like for this evening.
Those jumping jacks are not conducive for women who have given birth.
All right,
Leave it at
Jeremy,
that.
Katrina, Lorena, Kaylee, excellent job.
But we made it through.
Yeah.
Cece, goodbye. Shut the door. The dog escaped.
Good. Thumbs up in the comment section once you finish that warm up and you're waiting for us to get started with the next portion.
Yeah, guys, let us know if you're ready. How are you feeling? Make sure to get your water break in now.
Good work, Divina. Okay, I see you. I see you. You know she got to be there, Jeremy. You already know.
All right, guys. Get started here soon.
All right. So, still go ahead and rest up and recover a bit. I'm just going to start talking, just introducing you to what we're getting into next. So next up, we got a 2 to 3 round circuit. Now I'm saying 2 to 3 because I'm going to base this off how fast we can kind of get through it and how much time we got left. I really want to emphasize some stretching at the end of this today. Kind of show you guys a couple new things rather than what we've been doing the first 2 weeks. So I want to give you some more extra stretches you can kind of do on your own. So I want to reserve time for that. So 2 to 3 rounds here based on how fast we can move. With that being said, let me move forward. So we got T push-ups, lateral lunges, plank walk, and hip thrusters. Now I'm going to show you these one by one as we move. So after I demonstrate the T push-up, we'll go into the T push-ups and I'll show you the next one so we can just keep it flowing. So T push-ups, it's going to be a push-up and pretty much mixed with a side plank. So we get in that push-up position. Start nice and tall, feet separated as much as you need to for that core support. If your hips are too high or too low, separate those feet to give you a stronger base to get that core in a nice parallel position with the floor. From there, we're going to go down, breathing in, push back up, breathe out, and then we're going to rotate out into a side plank. And when you rotate out, those hips are high, chest and everything is nice and straight, all the way from the top hand down to the floor. So there's no strain too far to the right, too far to the left. Everything is nice, straight up and down. Then coming back to the floor, push up, and we're going to alternate and side plank to the other side. So we only got 8 reps here, ladies and gentlemen, so that tells you you're going to do 4 of these on each side, 8 push-ups all together, 4 side planks on each side, all right?
And if you guys need to, please go down to your knees in between. So you can always come here, back up into a side plank, down into a push-up again. Or if you really need to, you can stay on your knees.
3 options there, 3 options. Pick and choose. All we ask is that you challenge yourself and you get better with this today, all right? We're always going to give you those multiple variations, but I always want you to choose the one that's going to be most conducive, the one that's going to challenge you to actually better yourself and get closer to whatever.
Challenge yourself, please.
All right, so we got 8 reps here, not going against the timer. Everything today, you're going to count your own reps, keep your own pace. Of course, this is a video, so we may be a little in front of you. But again, just rest up, listen to your body, do the best you can. All right, 8 T push-ups, ready, set, and go.
Very good, guys. Almost there. Way to go, guys.
Good stuff. I know that's a tough one there. That's a tough one there. Strong, sturdy core. Sturdy core. Next up, we want into lateral lunges. So we're going to start off here actually in a nice narrow stance. So nice and tall, feet together. And then we want to step out and create that separation. So we're going to step out laterally away from the body. Planting that heel, and we're going to sit back in that chair. Pushing all the weight here on that quadricep. Weight should be focused on the back of the heel, so nothing through the toe. Driving back through, coming up. Feet going back to that starting position and switching. Good. So you're always going to meet in the center there before you start on that next side, all right? Make sure the weight is focused on the back of the foot. Torso remains nice and upright, all right? No slouching, no rounded at the shoulders. We're going to do 16 reps here, 8 each side, but we're going to alternate, okay? We're going to alternate. So keep your count, feet together, ready, and begin.
Good job, guys. How low can you go?
Give you a few more seconds. I know that was a bit tiny. Just a few seconds, get them done.
Good job.
So this next movement, as you're finishing that up, is something that you kind of should have been working on already. We're gonna do a plank walk. This is gonna be one of the variations into the handstand challenge that we're doing this month. This is gonna be the one of the beginner portions of it. So we're gonna get down, plank position.
Make sure you're doing your handstand challenge.
And with this one, it's essential. Feet are gonna be separated, all right? Separate those feet. And from there, keeping everything in place, you're gonna walk those hands in. You wanna get those hips as high as you can and get your body in a diamond form and back down. However, with this movement, I want you to keep the heels lifted at all times. So heels never touch the floor as you come up and back down. You wanna get your body in a diamond push-up position where your head is right there. There it is, aligned with the floor, all right? So that way we really focus on the shoulders and build that nice, strong, sturdy base up top to help support your body weight as we continue to progress through those progressions of the handstands.
Go ahead and drop that handstand emoji if you guys are practicing your handstands. Drop it for us. We need to know. The truth is coming out today.
And we got 6 reps of these. So just like Larissa did there, you're not going to come all the way up like an inchworm. You're just going to get those hips up, going back down to the plank, hips up, back down to the plank, really focusing on the shoulders here. Going to get some core work as well. We're going to do 6 reps. So every time those hips come up and down, that's 1 total. All right? Ready? And go. Remember, keep those heels lifted. Keep those heels lifted. Focus on your weight, on the balls of your feet, right there underneath the toe.
A couple more. Got it.
Good.
Good job, guys.
One more movement here. This last one, the best one is what we always say.
Last one, best.
Might be the easiest thing in the circuit tonight. We're gonna do a hip thruster, 20 reps. Just laying flat on the floor here. This is gonna be the most simplistic thing today. However, we wanna make sure your feet are separated about shoulder width apart. That way you can hit the outer layer of those glutes. So feet separated, weight focused on through the heel. Hands off to the side, and from there you're gonna power through the heels, getting those hips as high as you can. Squeezing those glute muscles and those hamstrings, lowering back to the floor, and repeat. Really, ladies and gentlemen, emphasize the squeeze at the top of that movement. Contract, really engage those glutes and those hamstrings, and also on the bridge, tight core throughout, all right? 20 total, 20 total. Try not to just speed through it. Actually try to make it benefit. Try to make it benefit. All right, last thing here, we get a break.
All right, guys, we're doing 20. 20 of these. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Good. Try to get a 2-3 second hold at the top. Really squeeze. Alright guys, we're about halfway in. Don't try to rush through these. Make sure you're getting that good contraction. Three, 2, and 1. I love it. Good job. Nice job, everybody. This is your main circuit. We're going to go through this another 1 or 2 times here. We'll see how lucky we are.
Good work. Good work.
How are we feeling? Everybody doing good? Grab your water, guys. Make sure you're staying hydrated.
Let us go ahead and get another muscle arm in the comments once you finish up that round. Let us know where you are, how you feeling. Hit that comment section. Give us a little activity, please. Muscle arm in the comments once you finish the round, please. All right, Kaylee, I see you. You right on our heels, huh, Kaylee? You right on our heels. Good job, Devonna. Good job, Lorena. There we go.
30 minutes prior.
My shoulders hurt. What am I doing wrong? Your shoulders hurt on what movement, Tiffany? What movement are you talking of?
She has something wrong with her shoulder. It bothers her. It's probably on that walk into that diver push-up position. I'm gonna go check in on this little girl real quick while Nate answers any questions before we get started.
Got about another 30 seconds or so. Go ahead. Tiffany, I'm still waiting for your comment here. I want to get a little bit more understanding of what it is you're speaking of with the shoulder. Now, there could be a multitude of different things. Just saying right here off my own knowledge is that anything like that in the plank hurts. Well, if anything in the plank is hurting, you could already have some type of strain somewhere in the shoulder, maybe even an impingement where if that shoulder has already been aggravated. So anything in that position is probably naturally just gonna make you feel that way, and there's probably not much you can do but give it time and maybe rest it. Have you been having pain, throughout the day or anything else like that, or just with these movements right now?
Tiffany, I would try, just because I train Tiffany, so I kind of know what aggravates her or not. Try to do the movement. It's gonna feel kind of funny, but try to do it in a plank position on your forearms. So if it's that plank walk, come right here. You're not gonna be able to come as far. And do it that way with your feet.
All right. And you just see what Larissa showed you there, Tiffany? You're gonna have to keep it going here in just a second, but go ahead and go to your elbows. When it comes to, and with the T push-ups, make sure you're on your knees, or maybe just try to hold a plank on your elbows throughout this movement, because the rotating on this movement is going to be a lot more painful to the shoulders, seeing that you're going to be rotating in different positions and moving that ball joint around inside there. So if it's been aggravated here with the push-up, with the plank walks, let's go ahead and leave the push-ups alone, and why don't you hold a plank on your forearms as we all do it. And once you see Larissa and myself finish that one, then go ahead and release it. Then we go into the lateral lunges and so on. And then when it comes back to that plank walk, I'll have Larissa or myself give you another demonstration of how you can use the forearms and focus on moving the feet instead of the hands, creating that diver push-up form so you can still work on those shoulders. In a safe position, I should say. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get second round started here. Hopefully that helped you out there a bit, Tiffany. So again, T push-ups here to start. Remember, we got 8 reps here, 8 total push-ups, 4 side planks all together on each side, all right? 4 side planks each side. So ready, set, and let's go, round 2. And real quick as well, make sure on that push-up you breathe in as you lower that chest to the floor. Breathe out as you make your way back up to the top, all right? Inhale, exhale. It's gonna help you immensely if you're struggling and you're straining through that push, all right? All right, 8 reps. Next up, you already know, 16 lateral lunges.
We have somebody joining us. She's gonna be my little baby weight.
All right, 16 lateral lunges. Remember, we're gonna step from the center each and every time, feet together. Focus that weight on the back heel of the front foot that's stepping. Ready, and go.
Hold her like this. There we go. Good job, guys.
Excellent work. Excellent work. Thumbs up once you finish that. Tiffany, how did the shoulder feel on that first one with the T push-ups, even though I told you to hold a plank? Was that better in general, just that form? Because this next movement, we're gonna use those forearms again. Just wanna let it know if they're still aggravated a bit. Sorry if I sound crazy, a little out of breath. Said back to back. But we are here for you guys. We are here.
Our other child, our son, we put them in the back room to watch shows and stay out of the way and keep
Excellent, excellent, good deal. All right, Tiffany, real quick, Larissa, let's go ahead and give her another quick run-do of the plank with the feet, the plank walk. So again, Tiffany, if you didn't remember, here you go. So now going back to those forearms in the plank, you're just gonna walk those feet up, still turning your head over on top of the floor and back down. So you're just gonna walk those feet up. And try not to bend the knees too much, Tiffany. Still try to inch through where you stand on the toes, keeping those heels lifted throughout. And you can still feel that pull on the glutes and the hamstrings as you get the hips so high. All right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 6 repetition, plank walks. Ready, set, go.
Guys.
Halfway, the street. Forward. Remember, don't let those heels touch. 5.
Stay on those toes.
And 6. And if you're wondering why I'm telling you to keep those heels lifted, it's because you can still focus on getting those hamstrings and everything more involved in that movement. The higher those hips are, you should be able to feel that there. All right, so you want to feel for that pull on those hamstrings. At the same time, you want to create a lot of base on the shoulder, all right?
Challenge your hamstring flexibility, guys.
Last but certainly not
You
least.
can go a little further, take another step.
Last but certainly not least, it looks like we're ahead of schedule here. We're going 20 hip thrusters, 20 hip thrusters. Ready, set, and go. And remember, emphasize that squeeze. Drive through the heels. Get those hips up as high as you can. Nothing low, nothing halfsies. Push yourself.
Good
Get
job,
those hips up.
guys.
Squeeze those glutes.
You should be about halfway.
Come on, Jeremy. Get them up, Jeremy. Get them up, Jeremy. I can see you. Good job. Good job.
Good, guys. Almost there.
Get a good burn. Get a good burn. Remember, we're not using any weights. Just you and yourself. So really exaggerate some of these movements. Get the best out of them. Break those muscles down. Challenge your body. Get better. Get closer to the goal. Remember, you have a goal in mind. You have a goal in mind.
Finish strong, guys. Finish strong.
That's 2.
Guys,
Let's go ahead and go for a third round here. Let's go ahead and go for a third round. We're ahead of schedule. Just halfway through this workout.
Third time's the charm. Third time's the charm. Let's do it.
Bit of a shorter rest period here, however. So go ahead and finish up. Throw me a thumbs up in the comments and we're moving forward. One more set. And Tiffany, good job with that. I'm glad that all worked out. Give me those same variations here for this next set with the push-ups and with the plank walks, please. Good stuff.
If at any point
Good job, Devon. I
you feel
see
like
it.
you're dying, just know that Nate wrote this workout, not me. So don't blame me. It's all Nate. All Nate today.
I felt I took it a bit easy, even though I've been talking about bringing the heat. The heat I was talking about is outside today.
Nate's not really ready for the heat.
Good job, ladies. Jeremy, where you at? Let me get that muscle.
Hey, you
Let me get that muscle arm.
think we're bringing the heat tonight, go ahead and drop that fire emoji. Let us know if you're feeling the burn tonight. Let us know. Third round coming up. 2 push-ups.
All right.
Hi, Cece girl.
Kaylee said they done with round 3. Sorry, they don't listen very well. I'm used to it. I know you. Now let's do a 4th. However, round 3 here, let's get it. T push-ups, 8 reps. Let's kind of get through this one. 4 side planks each way. Ready, set, and go. Like we said, 3rd time's the charm. Take it up a bit of a notch for you. Challenge you on this last set.
Breathe. Lateral lunges.
All right.
I have no baby weight this time. I'll be better. All right.
Ready, and go.
Good, guys. Feel this in your inner thigh. Halfway. Almost there. Get down low. Last one. Boom.
All right.
Almost done,
Tiffany,
almost
back
done.
to those elbows. Last set of plank walks, everybody. Getting right down to the floor.
Right
Starting
into
in
it.
5, 4, 3, 2, and last 6, please. Last 6. Hips high, heels up, slight bend in the knee. Strong core throughout, from top to bottom.
Very good.
And last but not least, thrusters. Last 20 reps.
All right, Cece.
All right, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and through the heel. Go. Last 20. 1.
Baby weight is optional. Good. Last 5. Squeeze as hard as you can. We did it. All right, never mind. She's gonna leave me hanging. You're gonna leave me hanging. We're sweating tonight, guys. You guys sweating?
All right.
What we got next, Nate? Got some core?
All right. It's a good idea right there, Jeremy. Throw a fire emoji in the comment section once you finish up with that one. Throw a fire emoji in there. I should see 10 fire emojis. I see 10 people on the feed. Let me get 10 fire emojis, 1 per every one.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Good. That's not fire, that's a hand, Lorena. You're a teacher. You should know how to take directions. There we go, Tiffany. There we go, Tiffany. All right, Chantel. All right, perfect. All right, here we go. Core work, getting into it. We have all right. So get started off. We have elbow and knee crunch. diaper, anyone? All right, so starting off, elbow and knee crunch. We're gonna be sitting up here. Knees are gonna be pulled in halfway, so legs are gonna be bent intermediately, so not fully straight, not all the way in, but just enough where the knees are up, the heels are down. Hands are gonna go locked behind the head. And then from there, not alternating, we're gonna stay on the same side. We're gonna rotate opposite elbow to knee. Then you're gonna drop in, one, and back. So elbow to knee crunch here, not laying back, stand in that tilted position, opposite knee to elbow. We're gonna do 10 on each side, 10 on each side, all right? Let's start. All right, hands behind the head, ready, and go.
Good, really reach to the side, guys.
Switch it up.
Almost there. Good.
Sweet. Next up, over and back leg lift. So we're going to use these big dumbbells we got right here. But you can use anything. I should have mentioned this before. If you got a bottle of detergent, bottle of hand sanitizer, maybe 3 rolls of toilet paper you can stack on top of one another. Go ahead and get you something, no matter what that is, and set it up out in front of you. All right. And from there, I want you to go ahead and position your body directly in front of whatever it is you have. We want to start on the outside. We're going to do 16 reps here, coming up and over, coming back. We're going to count every side as one. So you're going to get 8 on each side, but we're going to go all the way through, all right? 16 reps, 16 reps.
Feet stay elevated if you can. If not, go ahead and let those heels touch. And we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Almost there. Very good, very good.
Solid. Got one more, well, 2 more here coming up. Next up, we're going to do a knee slider crunch. So, ladies and gentlemen, laying flat on your back. You're going to be in a natural crunch position as if somebody was holding your feet down. Hands are going to be out in front of you. And that's what the slide is going to be. Those hands are going to slide up to the knee as you crunch up on the upper body and back down. And just like you already know with a crunch, you don't need to come all the way up in a full seated position, just enough to feel the contraction on the upper abdominals, all right? We got 20 reps here, 20 reps.
All right, guys, we're gonna get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Keep that chin up to the sky. Almost there. Very good. You should feel that burning.
Good stuff. All
One
right.
more for you. One more.
Last and certainly not least, we're going to do a reverse plank twist. So similar to a crab hold. Just a second here.
We got one kid that fell asleep, and the other one is mad that he's asleep. So, you know how that goes.
All right, so I'm going to have you on all fours, just as if we were in a crab hold position, coming up high. Hands and feet are separated. And from there, go ahead and dip the hips just a bit lower. And then from there, you're going to bring the opposite hand over and outside the body, touching the floor, hitting the obliques, and switch over. So you're going to alternate through here. We're going to do 20 of those. 10 turnouts on each side. Alternate throughout. Okay?
Guys ready? Coming up in 3, 2, 1. Way to go. Let your head go with your hand.
Excellent. That's one round. We got one more of those coming.
Good job, guys. Good job.
One more set.
Home stretch here, guys. Let's finish strong. Let's give it everything you have left for this one last round.
All right, good job, everybody. Grab a quick drink. Let's go ahead and knock this last round out and spend some time cooling down and stretching together. Said I got some new stretches for you this evening.
Going back to, we're going to elbow knee crunch. I forgot about that one.
All right, elbow knee crunch here. Going all the way back to the beginning. The last round of exercise here. Last round, hands behind the head.
10 on each side.
Opposite knee to elbow. Ready, and go.
Good. Switch it up. No hesitation. Right into it. Very good.
Excellent. Over and backs. Now I know this one here is probably the toughest one. This one and maybe the reverse plank twist. However, do the best you can. If you need to rest your feet on each up and down, you want over and back, do so. Take pressure off your back. Don't do anything you're not quite ready for.
And if you're feeling it a lot in your back, guys, try not to lean back so far, okay? Try to find an angle that works best for you where it's really engaging the front part of your core.
All right, ready, and go, 16.
Very good, very good.
All right, slider knee crunch.
Almost done, guys, almost done. Home stretch.
Last 2.
20 reps, 20 reps. Keep your chin up to the sky. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Slide those hands up towards your knees. Good. I don't know about you, but I feel those. Feel those a lot. All right, reverse plank twist coming up. 20. 20 reps. We're going up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach as far over as you can. Try to touch that ground. You guys look beautiful.
One more. Woo!
Yay! You did it! Way to go, everybody. Way to go. Grab your water and then come back down. We're going to cool down and start our stretching session here in just a moment.
Give you about 2 minutes.
All right, guys. How do we feel? The hardest part is over. How's everybody doing? You guys all right? Everybody still with us?
Go ahead and put 3 fire emojis in the comment, or if you're Lorraine and you got an Android phone, give me 3 hands in the comments and let me know that you're done with this fire workout this evening. Let's get the stretching started.
Let us know where you feel the tightest at, okay?
That was a good one, huh, Tiffany? Yeah, I know.
Keep us updated, guys. Let us know where you're feeling tight, what needs the most stretching here.
Unless you got a Google Pixel phone, you're losing with Android. Excellent stuff, everybody. Damn good. About another 30 seconds here. Catch your breath. We're not going to start seated today. However, with our stretches, we're going to start standing today. So don't get comfortable on the floor just yet. Got a little bit more to do in that standing. Lies about what, Chantel? I done said so much stuff just now.
Anybody who gets offended, we know they have an answer.
Oh, yeah, you could. You could probably do the great thing. Now, Andrew is great. I like each other. However, starting in that standing position, we're going to start off here. Like I said, these are going to be a little different or a lot different than what we've done, but these are also movements you can do while you're at work around the office. While right now, if you're stuck and you're working from home, you can do it around the house right now. Multiple times throughout the day just to continue to keep those muscles loose, keep them nice and warm and engaged, and also keep your body from being so stiff and sedentary, all right? So first things first, we want to start feet just slightly separated, not too far, not too close. You want to take those fingertips, squat down as low as you can. Take the fingers, place them under the toes. Keep the heels flat, and then from there, keeping your toes in place, come up as high as you can. Stretching out those hamstrings. Now try to keep your fingertips underneath. If the fingertips come out, that means you're going too far. Only go as far as your body allows. So if you're still in this position, as far as you can go, stay there. You just work your way up from there, all right? Got another 6 seconds.
Guys, you feel this in your hamstrings, the upper back part of your legs.
Everything here and down. In 3, 2, and up. Excellent.
Now you also feel it in your calves.
Next up, let's separate those feet. Get a nice big wide stance. We're going to do 3 different ways here. First things first, just like with the lateral lunge, but instead of lunging and really focusing on the muscle here, we want to focus on the stretch on the opposite leg. So I want you to keep the heel down on the right foot as you squat over. And we're going to take that left toe and we're going to turn that heel down and bring the toe up towards the ceiling. All right? Feel that stretch there inside that leg and out. 2 hands to the floor. That heel on the right foot should still be to the floor. 5,
Woo, I'm tight, guys.
4,
Holy crap.
3, 2, and good. Coming all the way up, shake that off. Let's go ahead and move over to the right. To the left, so heel down on the left. Right toe is coming up. Stretching out that hamstring and the inner side of that ab leg.
This is harder than a workout, Nate. Kind of joking.
5, 4, 3, 2, and good. Excellent. All right, last one. Maintaining those wide stance. We're going to reach down the middle. Now I'm going to go to the side here to show you how you can really exaggerate this. So stance is wide. I want you to reach beneath the legs, and you can use the floor to kind of help pull yourself through more and get a little bit more of stretch in those hamstrings.
Good, guys. Reach as far back as you can.
Keep those legs straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, and excellent. All right. All right. So now we're going to go down to the mat, but we're going to go in a lunge position. Now, if you got some type of cloth, like if you're on a wood floor right now, some type of hard surface, try to go get you some type of cushion to place underneath the knee here. We're going to put some pressure there. You're going to get down in one leg, and I'm going to show you from the side as the wrist is forward. So just like a lunge, you still want to create the 90-degree angle on both sides of the body. Torso still upright. However, from this position on, the knee is rested. I want you to push forward. Try to push those hips down. Not let that knee exceed past the toe. You should feel a stretch throughout that hip flexor down through the quadricep.
All right here on the leg, that's back,
Again,
guys.
try not to tip forward. Torso is back, shoulders back, chest up, torso straight. Weight on the front heel, pushing the hips down to the floor.
Good job, good job.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, and good. All right, stay with that position. Because now we're going to keep that left leg, we're going to straighten it out, heel down, toe up. Now I want you to bring 2 hands down, we're going to stretch out the hamstring again. Try to bring those hands to the floor and don't sit back like this. I see a lot of people do. Still stay up. Lean forward. Try to get your chest and your shoulders above the knee. Feel the stretch there. Don't fall back and get comfortable. You should still be up, resting on top of the knee. And 4, 3, 2, and exhale. Go ahead and switch.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Same thing, 90 degrees, right or left leg forward, depending on where you start. And push down.
Okay, guys. I know everybody is tight here.
3, 2, and down. Heel down, toe up. 2 hands to the floor.
You guys are doing great. Challenge your flexibility here.
Next up, cat stretch. Cat stretch. So I'm gonna have to get down on all fours. All right, feet are gonna be slightly separated, or the knees, I should say, slightly separated. And from here, we're gonna lift your back, your lower back, in and out, stretching out those lower back muscles. It's gonna help you relieve a lot of pressure there in that area. If your glutes and everything is tight, this is one of the movements that can help you relieve some pressure. So from there, once you go ahead and suck up, bring that chest in, and then coming out, lifting through the hips. Really exaggerate your lifting hips. And again, let's do 5 of those. Breathe in and out.
Bring your chin up when you come out, guys.
In. 3 more, 3 more. 2. Last one.
Good job, everybody. Good job.
All right, coming back to a standing position. If you got a wall or you're at home and you got a partner, you can go ahead and hold each other's shoulder for balance if you need it. And do a quad stretch. I want you to bring that leg up. You start at either side here. However, a lot of people like to tilt this way. I don't want you to tilt. I just want you to focus on keeping those hips forward as you yank and pull that back foot up as high as you can. So no tilting, no leaning. Nice straight position as you yank and pull that heel up as high as you can. All right? Ready? And go.
Good job, guys. Want to feel this in the front part of your leg, upper part of your leg?
And 3, 2, down. You can switch the sides.
Gotta get our footing just right if you're using a partner.
Good. Don't tilt. 3, 2, and good. Woo! Woo! Last few here for you coming up. Now we can go ahead and go to the ground. Go ahead and have a seat. Relax yourself. You did good. Crossover. I want to bring that left arm underneath the chin. Pulling behind the elbow for that best possible stretch. Good. Everything is still nice and up right here. No slouch in the shoulders still. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch.
You guys are gonna sleep great tonight.
I know I am.
What's on the menu for tonight, guys? What healthy food are you cooking? Let us know. What are your dinner ideas?
Have you separate here. This will be the last thing. We're going to do 10 reverse circles, 10 forward circles. All right, 20 total. Once you complete those, that'll be a wrap on tonight. All right, ready? Just let that blood circulate. Loosen it up. Go ahead and throw me a thumbs up in the comments once you finish up for this evening.
Yep. Way to go, guys. Awesome work. Awesome job. We're so proud of you. Thank you for joining us tonight. We love spending our Tuesdays with you, and we love being a part of your health and fitness journey.
That sound good, Divina. Grilled chicken and shrimp and broccoli and rice. Go easy on that rice for the night. Be light on those carbs, but get you an extra serving of that broccoli and feel real good about it. He said Lobo on pics. Hey, great workout, everybody. Great workout. This is the most. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
If you enjoy these workouts, please, please, please share this idea with your friends and family. We would really love the support and any referrals that you can give us. So feel free to send people to our website at neversettlefitness.org, and we can schedule a consultation with them and see if this is a good fit for what they're wanting to do at home to stay healthy and fit. So we would love for you guys, if you enjoy this, to please share it with whoever you think might be interested, and it's always greatly appreciated.
Much greatly appreciated, and I was going to say this is the most activity we have had on here since we started. So each and every week is getting better and better, which is motivating us to continue to bring you more and more great content, and just to take this thing to another level and just try to add as much value as possible to it. Because if you guys want it, we want to give it to you. We want to give it to you the best way possible. So thank you for sticking with us, believing in us, working with us, listening to us, letting us encourage you, and you encouraging us. And we're looking forward to doing it again. And we might have some announcements for you sometime this week. And be looking out for that.
Stay tuned.
Keep working on those handstands.
Do your handstands. Tomorrow I am going to make a post or go live or something about the prize to motivate you guys to get your handstands in. So don't forget the fitness challenge, guys. We're going to have a new fitness challenge every month, and we want you guys participating.
And who don't like prizes? I like prizes. I'm a dad. I don't get a lot of prizes. I like prizes, all right?
It's for free.
So who wants a prize? And the biggest prize should be, if you don't care about this prize, the biggest prize is you getting closer to your goal and just learning a new skill, something that you couldn't do before that you can go show off to all your friends. Once this quarantine is over, you go up to the bar, have a couple of shots, and kick up a handstand and just turn the crowd loud, right?
That sounds like a horrible idea, actually. Don't do that while you're drunk. Please.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap from us tonight. We love you all. Thanks for coming on live with us and going through another good workout, and we will see you all back here soon. Never give up, never lose hope, and
never settle.
Thank you.